Hey guys, we're here for a Sporkle video. So I've been wanting to do one of these Sporkle videos, at least one of them, and I have some ideas now. I wasn't going to do this specific video, but I was going to do some US states and maybe some Simpsons Sporkles, but I will save that for a later date. I decided on doing this one. So this one I made myself. And so this is my DTV DX log from 2011 to 2024. Now, if you've watched some of my old videos, you may have noticed that probably my biggest hobby since over the last 13 years has been hunting down different TV channels with my outdoor TV antennas. And I've been doing that for 13 years, and I became obsessed. So when I moved in here, there was already an antenna outside. There was also an old tower as well. And so I hooked it up to my TV, and I was able to get some analog channels. And then a year later, I upgraded my antenna. And ever since then, I've just become obsessed. So this is for over-the-air television. Now, over-the-air television, you probably know what it is. It's when you receive television stations with an antenna, not with a satellite dish. So that's a different technology. So over-the-air television is the original television. That's how you watched that's how you watched it back in the beginning. So back in the day, I don't know when it was invented, but it was I know of one channel that's been around since the 50s, and but it was before then when it was invented. But back in those days, TV stations they would have a transmitting antenna, either I don't know how they erected them back then, probably not on huge towers, maybe they did, but these days they put them on top of really tall towers, like even more than 1,000-foot high tower. They may have put it on a large building or something back in the day, I'm not sure. And if you wanted to watch the station at home, you would have either an outdoor antenna or an antenna in your house, and you would hook a cable up to it, and you hook the cable into your TV. I guess it already came with a cable. I don't know. It was a different style of cable. And then you would watch TV that way, and it was free, and it was great. It was great. And that's how I watch TV. That's how I've watched TV since 2010. And so the really interesting thing about this over-the-air television, why I'm obsessed with it and why I've done this is because there's what's called tropo. And so you basically have your normal reception conditions where you pick up all your local channels. And then you have these specific atmospheric conditions that are brought along by different forms of weather that allow the stations, the channels to travel much further. And so it's really fun to try and collect all of these different stations from all over the place. And they can travel over 1,000 miles. And so you can see I've picked up 405 different channels in 13 years. So here's what I'm talking about. So this is your normal reception conditions. Here's the transmitting antenna from the TV station. And here's the receiving antenna from, let's say, from my house here. And under normal conditions, you can see there's a hill right here. It's either the hill or the curvature of the earth. So the transmitting and receiving antennas may be really far away, or there's like a hill in front of it. And you can see the beams, the cyan beams are is the signal, and you can see my receiving antenna can't pick it up because the beams are too high. And then what happens during tropo is you have these multiple different air masses that sort of combine together, and so in this case it's warm dry air over top of cool moist air. And what happens is a temperature inversion can form when the air mass on the top is actually warmer than the air mass on the bottom. And so it can affect how the signals travel through the air. And you can see, this is just a rendering of it, but you can see the signals bend off the inversion, bounce off the inversion and bend in the air, and I'm able to pick it up. even though there's this hill here. So it's traveling over the hill and bouncing, and then reaching my antenna. And then you can have even more extreme forms of that, like this. You can see they're just bouncing up and then off the ground and back up, off of this strong inversion, temperature inversion. And so this is when things get really extreme. This is the best time to get those really distant channels. And then you can also even have a triple air mass, 3 different air masses affecting the TV signals. So this is elevated ducting. This is the middle air mass, sort of trapping all the signals in. And sometimes they fall through and I'm able to pick them up. But it's really interesting, and I become absolutely obsessed with it. I check my antennas every day. I have 3 antennas down here and 3 antennas on a hill behind me. So I've got 6 antennas, and they're attached to autologgers, which automatically scans through all the frequencies, all the channels, and they upload it to this website here. And then they rescan again, they upload, and it just keeps doing it over and over and over. So I have a constant stream of data. And I think I joined this in either 2018 or 2019. I think it was 2019. But joining this website has changed my life in regards to this hobby, because, back in the day, before I joined this website, I would have to stay up all night with my remote and scanning through all the channels manually. And then if I went to sleep, I didn't get anything because I wasn't manning my TV tuner. And so now I just let the auto scanner do it because it does it while I'm sleeping. So, and I've got 6 of these. So this, and this. Is that 6 or is that 7? No, that's yeah, I've got 7 tuners, but 6 antennas. So anyway, over the last 13 years, I've picked up over 400 channels, and I thought it would be fun to try and list them all off. So, I mean, it's not. So I made this quiz. I finished the quiz today. So I literally wrote all the answers down earlier today. So I mean, if I get all of them, it's not a big deal. But there's 400 of them. There's over 400 of them. So I'm not going to be able to get all of them. I'm just wondering how many am I going to miss. I'm wondering if it's going to be over or under 10, because I'm like pretty confident. Because I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm really interested in it, and I feel fairly confident I can get like 309, at least 395 of the call signs. I'm fairly certain. However, I definitely wouldn't be surprised if I missed more than 10. So I'm not going to publish this Sporcle, obviously, because this just relates to me. However, if you do want to watch this, then there's a shitload of places that I picked up channels from. So you might see your hometown here. You might see your hometown. You may even know one of your local TV stations. So that could be interesting. Most of them are from the US. I live in Canada. I live like 30 miles west of Toronto. But most of the channels that I picked up are from the US. So there's New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and then everything else around there. So it starts on RF2 means channel 2. RF3, channel 3. Now, each RF it has a specific frequency applied to it. So RF2 is, I believe, 55 megahertz. And that goes up to RF6. RF6, I believe, is 85 megahertz. And I think 88 megahertz is where the FM radio band starts. RF7, I believe, is 177 megahertz. Up to RF13, which is 213 megahertz. And then RF14 is, I believe, 470 megahertz, or 473 it must be, up until RF36, which is, 605, I believe, megahertz. And then there is no channel 37. So channel 37 is It's saved for, I forget what, like amateur astronomy or something. But there's no channels on channel 37. And if there is, then it's like a pirate station. So they're not allowed to be on that. And then RF38 until RF51, those don't even exist anymore, because a few years ago, they took all these channels away. And they use it for cell phone companies. All the cell phone companies got it. But I believe RF38, I don't know what the frequency range is, but I know RF51, what is it? So it went to 698, I believe. 698 or 695? Or 700. I can't remember, because those don't exist anymore. Anyway. So there was a time limit. I think, the highest time limit in a sporcle you can do is 25 minutes. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in 25 minutes. So I just went into practice mode. You can see the default timer is 25. But I'm just going to do practice mode. Practice mode means the timer just counts up and you're not going to be in danger of running out of time. And so for this quiz, I have to start from here and I have to do it in order. So I'm going to try that, and I am able to skip a question if I want to. Okay, so let's do this. So the first one is from Bangor, Maine. So this is WLBZ. I know that. Charlottesville, this is WVIR. Florence, Alabama. Is this the... No. Florence, HDF. WHDF. Greenville, that's WEGS. This is North... that's KNOP. Rapids, this is KHME. Athens, Georgia. I think this is WTHC. That's the weed channel. There was also a channel from Pittsburgh that doesn't exist anymore, but it was named WPCP. So we had THC and PCP. I think PCP is angel dust, isn't it? Okay, I gotta get myself comfortable here. Okay, Dallas, Texas. What's channel 2 on Dallas, Texas? Oh, it's 3, so that's CODIF. Florence, South Dakota. Oh, that's CADLO. Orlando, Florida, that's WOM. Roanoke, Virginia, that's BRA. WBRA. Sainte Marguerite, Marie, Quebec. That is CHOW. Show. If there was a D at the end of that showed is French for hot, in case you didn't know. I don't think that relates to the word hot. That's just all Canadian call signs start with C, and then all American call signs either start with K or W. So if you're west of the Mississippi River, then they usually start with K. And if you're east of the Mississippi River, they usually start with W. However, there are exceptions. And I think we will experience one. Yeah, we'll experience at least one of those exceptions. Sandusky, Ohio, that's WGGN. Chats, so this is channel 4 now. I need to scroll up slightly so I can see the channel number. There we go. All right, so channel 4, chats, I think that's NGH. Yes, Pittsburgh, that's QUED, WQUED. This one I'm not sure. KSNB? Nice. So this one I'm also not sure. KXDE? KXDA, yes. So that was one I wasn't sure about. Hastings, oh, this one's awesome because it's NHL. KNHL. NHL stands for National Hockey League, and I'm a hockey fan, so I like that channel a lot. All right, Jamestown, New York. This is one of my local channels, actually. This is WNYB. I think I'm picking it up right now, actually. Should we check if I'm picking it up? I mean, I know this is cheating that I'm looking at some of the call signs here, but these are all my local channels. So, I mean, I already know them because I see them literally every day. Yeah, I'm picking up WNYB right now on channel 5. Channel 5 right here. So just pardon my cheating, but I mean, it's getting your local channels isn't impressive. Getting the long distance channels is what's impressive. So what I failed to mention is, these atmospheric conditions, they they can come and go. Sometimes they're really strong, sometimes they're really weak. And so some of these channels that I picked up, several of them I've literally only picked up for 1 second. 1 second. They've only come in for 1 second. And I've only picked them up once in 13 years for 1 second. So that just shows you how rare some of this and how finicky this channel hunting can be. Other channels come in much more frequently, especially if they're closer by, if they're really high power. But there are several channels that I've only picked up once for like 1 second. Okay, Altoona, PA, RF6. This is WKBS. Ensign, Kansas. Channel 6, Ensign, Kansas. This is KBSD, right? Yes. Hayes Center, Nebraska? What? KSWB? KSB. Oh, come on. What the hell? Is this going to be one of the ones I can't think of? Hayes Center, Nebraska. Hayes Center, Nebraska. This is one of the channels I've literally only picked up once. And it was like 5 years ago. So I've got KBSD, KSNB. Yeah, so this one I don't know what it is. This is going to drive me crazy. Okay, we're going to have to skip to the next one. Paris, Ontario, this is CIII. Schenectady, that is WRGB. Red, green, blue. Rennes, this is WCES? Yes. Binghamton, New York, RF7. There's actually two. You can see there's two Binghamton, New Yorks. Now, which one is it going to be? It's either going to be WICZ. No, so it's WBNG. And this is WICZ. So normally you can't have two channels on the same frequency in the same area, in the same market. So it's kind of funny with these two channels, BNG and ICZ. One was on channel 7, the other was on channel 8. And they're still like that now. But so when they took away the channels 38 to 51, all those channels that were on those frequencies, they had to move into the lower channels. And so when that happened, a whole bunch of channels changed channels, and that's what happened with these guys. Even though they were already below channel 36, below channel 38, I should say, they ended up switching frequencies with each other for some inexplicable reason. I don't know why. And so right now, as of now, WICZ is on channel 7. WBNG used to be on channel 7. And so WICZ is now, or WBNG is now on channel 8. And I haven't picked that up yet because I have a local channel 8. So it's really hard to pick up other channel 8s. So let's go to the next one. Carthage, New York, RF7. This is WWNY. Detroit, Michigan. This is Jabus Cabus, WJBK. That's what I call it, Jabus Cabus. Grand Rapids, this is Wood. It's always funny when the call sign spells out a word, like wood. I think there's another one that does that. That Hayes Center, Nebraska one is driving me insane. Midland, Ontario, this is another CIII. Yeah, the Canadian call signs aren't very imaginative, so there's going to be a lot of overlap with those. Springville, New York, this is another, well, it's not really, I was going to say it's local. It is local, but I don't pick it up very often. Wheeling, West Virginia, this is WTRF. All right, Binghamton, New York, this is WICZ again. This is when it used to be on channel 8. Cleveland, Ontario, WJW. This is our first 3-character call sign, so that can happen occasionally. Usually there are 4 characters. Sometimes there are 3 characters. And I think sometimes they can be even more than 4 characters if they're like a low power channel or if they're Canadian. So, Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Is this WGAL? No. Oh, this is WPC. This is CPW. What? What the fuck is this? WWCP, yeah. It's hard to remember all of these. This is, oh, what the fuck is this? Kalamazoo. Oh, it's not GVU. That's channel 11. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is this another one that I'm going to forget? Okay, we'll go back to that later. Kalamazoo. Lancaster, PA. This is WGAL. Is it Lima or Lima? I know it's Lima, Peru, but is it Lima, Ohio? I don't know. But either way, this is WLAO. Toronto, Ontario, this is CFTO. That's a local channel. This is CKVR, Channel 9 from Barrie. Bethlehem, this is WBPH. Cadillac, Michigan, this is WWTV. I picked that up a couple years ago, so it's fresh in my mind. Rochester, this is Wham. Wham Bam, thank you, ma'am. Steubenville, this is WTOV. Toronto, this is the coyotes are howling right now. That's why I stopped. This is CFTO. CFTO changed from Channel 9 to Channel 8. Washington, D.C., this is WUSA. That sort of spells something. Windsor, Ontario, this is CBET. Okay, this is Barrie. This is CKVR again. They went from Channel 10 to Channel 9. Clarksburg, West Virginia. So this is WFXV, FVX, FYX, WVFX. Oh my God. Trying to remember the sequence of all these letters is so I mean, I gave myself a hint by having this is the city of license, by the way. So I wanted to give myself a hint. It's possible on these sporkles to hide the hint until you write the correct answer. But like, this is my first time trying to do this, and I want to give myself a fighting chance, right? So we have a Channel 6 and a Channel 8 that I can't remember. And this is really bothering me. This Kalamazoo one, it's been a long time since I picked it up because I have a local channel, because my CFTO is on Channel 8 now. And so I haven't picked up anything else on Channel 8 since CFTO moved there. And that was like 5 years ago. So I can't remember it. Fuck. Okay, let's go back to Channel 10. Huntington, West Virginia. Oh, is this the one? Is this WOWK? Yes. I picked that up last year. That was really cool to pick up. I was happy about that. This is CFPL. Onondaga. This is Wilkes. Isn't John Wilkes Booth? That's what I think about when I see that channel. Rochester. This is WHEC. WHEC. Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is WGVU. Still trying to think of that Channel 8. Hamilton, this is CHGH. Kingston, this is CKWS, I believe. Yes. Louisville, Kentucky, WHAS. Midland, this is no, what is it? Is it CII? Yes. Olean, New York, this is basically Buffalo adjacent. WVTT, Pittsburgh, this is it used to be WPCW, but now they changed call sign to WPKD. Rochester, New York, this is WNIBLET. Toledo, Ohio, that is WTOL. Scranton, PA, this is WBRE. There's actually if you watch The Office, you know, it's set in Scranton, Pennsylvania. There's an episode where they bring a TV into the conference room, and there's a newscast, and in the bottom, I don't know if it's the bottom right corner, but it says WBRE. So they show the call sign. And so that was kind of, it was, they did their homework, I guess. RF12 Albany, this is WMYT. Clarksburg, West Virginia. Is this W-Boy? Yes. Yes. W-Boy. That's a word, boy. Erie, PA, Channel 12. This is WICU. Flint, Michigan is Jorts, W-Jort. Mansfield, Ohio, MFD. Motherfucking dick or something like that. Peterborough is Czechs. Pittsburgh, Channel 12. This is a low power. What is it? no, BPA. Scranton, PA, RF12. This is WYOU. U is a word. Wilmington, Delaware. This is WHYY. Kitchener, Ontario. This is CKCO. I can't tell if it's raining or not. Because I have my door open right now. If it's raining, I want to close it. Yeah, it's really windy. I'm just going to close it right now. Sorry about that. I didn't want the rain to come in. Just got to adjust myself. I'm going to be sitting on my nutsack. Okay, Pittsburgh, this is WQuet again. And Rochester, this is Wham. So Wham changed to... A lot of these channels changed. So there's going to be duplicates. RF14 would be WUTV, Burlington, Vermont, PTZ. PTZ might actually be listed or licensed, I should say, to Plattsburgh, New York, even though it's broadcast from Burlington, Vermont. Columbus, Ohio, that's CMH. Detroit, Michigan, oh, what the hell? Is it KBD? Yes. Hamilton, that's SITS. London is SITS again. Syracuse, Ontario. That's a typo. It should be Syracuse, New York. That's my bad. Syracuse, New York. RF14 is SYT. Bad Axe, Michigan. That's DCQ. I haven't picked up DCQ since like 3 days after I got my first antenna. That was in 2011. Because shortly after that, a local channel went on to channel 15. So my CHCH channel is local and it's on channel 15 now. And so I haven't picked up DCQ since then, but I'm glad I picked it up while I could. Clearfield, PA, this is WPSU. Cleveland, this is WOOS. Hamilton, CHCH. Kokomo, TTK. And CKXT. CKXT, that's really interesting. So when I got my new antenna, it switched to digital TV. You can see at the top here, it says DTV. That's digital TV. So there was a digital TV transition. So initially channels were in analog format, and then they had to transition to digital format. The USA did it much earlier than Canada did. And so when I got my new antenna in 2011, it was just before the Canadian channels were forced to transition to digital. So I think at the time there were literally only 2 Canadian channels that were digital. And there was this was before I got my new antenna. Yeah, so I got a converter box that would convert analog to digital. And it would pick up it would convert digital to analog, so I could watch it with my old TV. Because my TV had an analog tuner, not a digital tuner. And so I remember when I got that and I hooked it up to my TV, I was only able to scan in 3 channels because it was with my old antenna. So there were only 2 Canadian channels that were in digital at the time. It was CHCH on channel 11, and it was CKXT, this one that I just typed in on RF15. And that channel, CKXT, like a month later, it just went off air. So I got really lucky that I was able to pick it up because it went off air like a month later. Maybe even less than a month. Okay, so let's go to RF16. RF16 from Buffalo is WMYO. Cleveland is... Okay, we have 2 Clevelands. So what's the first one? It's W16DO. And the next one is rap. That's a good one. Rap. That's an actual word. All 4 letters. Rap. Okay, so we have Columbus, OSU. Dayton, Ohio. Oh, Christ. God damn it. Oh, my God. It's not DTN. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, my. This is another one of the channels I'm going to forget. Even though I know exactly what it is. Oh. Fucking God. Okay, I'll go back to that. Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself. Erie, Pennsylvania is it C? Yeah. Flint, Michigan, that's SMH. Gloversville, New York, that is WNYF? What? Oh, WFNY. Owen Sound, Ontario, that's another CIII. Pittsburgh, that is EPA. Okay, so we have 2 Pittsburghs again. WEPA doesn't exist anymore. That was a low power. And then WIMP is now on channel 16. Rochester, New York, channel 16 is the Hex, XXI. Salem, Indiana. It's not WPKI, is it? Is it WBKI? Yes. Wheatley, Ontario, that's... No, it's not CH. Oh, it's Schwing. It's Schwing. CHWI, Schwing. Okay, so now we have Cleveland, RF17, WBNX, Bluefield, West Virginia, VVA, I believe, yes. Buffalo, channel 17 is BXZ. Cleveland, Ontario. Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, we have another Cleveland. What is on it now? What's channel 17 now? It used to be KYC. Now it's BNX. All right. Paris, Ontario, that's CII. Syracuse, that is WSYR, I believe, yeah. And Toronto, that's another CII. So we have 18, channel 18. Charleston, West Virginia. It's not W18ES. Oh, fuck, it was right on the tip of my tongue. It's not WLEX, it's... Charleston, West Virginia. Oh my! I picked up 2 channel 18s that night. I remember. I've only picked it up once. It's something ES, isn't it? Gonna have to change that one again. Switch that one as well. I mean, skip that one, I should say. WSTR, this is another Dayton, Ohio. Channel 18. Oh, CAF. WCAF. I think that was the first Dayton channel I picked up. I remember the first time I got it. It had recently gone on air, and it was just booming in. Dayton is like 360 miles away from me. Elmira, is that Wenham? Yeah. Erie, PA. Oh, this is one I picked up this year. That's a low-power channel from Erie, Pennsylvania. That's a new channel. Fort Wayne, Indiana, I think that's Wise. London, Ontario, that is CFMT? No, it's TVO. CICO. Mansfield, Ohio, that's W18ES. Oh, that's the ES I was thinking of. But yeah. W18AS and this one from Charleston are the ones I picked up on the same night. And it's really bothering me that I can't remember the Charleston, West Virginia one. This one, I think it's WNPI? What? Messina, New York. Oh, is it WWNY? Yeah, oh, okay. I knew it was a translator of a higher powered station. WWNY is also on channel 7. Newton, New Jersey, channel 18. Oh, WNBC. Roanoke, Virginia. Is that WDBJ? Yes. Double blowjob. W double blowjob. Saginaw, Michigan. I've been to Saginaw, Michigan before for a soccer tournament when I was a little boy. Saginaw, Michigan. Channel 18, oh, WEYI. Shaker Heights, that's WOIO. Ohio, it's kind of funny, WOIO, because it's in Ohio. Always thought that was funny. Syracuse, that's WTVH. Toronto, that's City. Cleveland, Channel 19, that's KYC. Syracuse, Channel 19, WSYT. Toronto, Ontario, that is TVO, so that's CICA. Cleveland, Ontario. Oh, this is another new one I picked up. That's WTCL. The Channel Learning. I was so happy to pick that up. That is the only other Channel 20 that I picked up on my antennas down here. This one from Detroit and London, these ones I picked up on the antennas on top of the hill. And so in 13 years, I had only picked up one channel, my local Toronto channel on Channel 20. Until finally, I picked this up like a couple weeks ago. WTCL from Cleveland. I was shocked and I was really happy. So Detroit, this is WTVS, I think, yeah. This is one of the CJ, yeah, it's either CJ or CF. This is Toronto, so this is Seabelt, the Seabelt. Okay, now we have Toronto, RF21. We have Battle Creek, Michigan. This is WP. PXZ? No, it's ZPX. Yeah. Cleveland, Ohio 21 is a Cutie. Is that Cutie? Yes, Cutie Pie. Cloyne, Ontario. This is another TVO one. Columbus, Ohio, that's Benz. BNS. Detroit, Michigan. WWJ is the one under it. What is the first one? Oh, is it WMID? Yeah, that's what. Okay. So WMID changed to channel 31 and WWJ went to channel 21. Erie, PA, that's WSCE. WC. Harrisburg, this is WHP. Another. Oh, so we have actually WWJ is the second 3-letter call sign. And I think WHP is the third. I don't know if we have any more. Indianapolis, Indiana. Oh, that's W. Oh, come on. WFYI, yes. For your information. Lexington, Kentucky, channel 20. This is JKT. No, it's not. LEX? What? How is it not JKT? YK? What? What is WJKT? I swear that's something. Lexington, Kentucky, channel 21. WJKT. WLX. WLKY? Oh, another one that I have to skip. Yeah, this is probably going to be over 10. I'm going to miss over 10. I was so confident at the beginning of this. I already typed all these out earlier today, and I still can't remember them. Nashville, Tennessee, this is UPX. UXP, I should say. Oh, is that what... I think that's what the other one is. No. Okay, never mind. I thought it was that. No, but UPX is from Moorhead. It's not from Lexington. Okay, Aurelia, that is CFTO. Pittsburgh 21, that's Pent. Pent up aggression. W Pent. Rochester, that's W Rock. Scranton, that is used to be WNEP. No. Is that what it is? No, that's what it is right now. Yeah. Watertown, I think that's WWTI. Yes. Making progress. It's already been 28 minutes. We are making progress, though. Akron, Ohio, I think this is so that's VEPIX. Baltimore, WMPB. Yep. Belleville, Ontario, that's CKWS. No, it's not. What is it? Belleville, Ontario, channel 22. Huh? Oh, okay. So that's another TVO channel. Bowling Green, that's WBGU. Burlington, Vermont, channel 20. Is that CAX? Yep, WCAX. Camden, New Jersey, WNJB. NJS? Yes. NJB, I don't think I'd pick that channel up. Cincinnati, channel 22 from Cincinnati? Huh? WCET? No. Channel 22? It's not CPO. Oh. Okay, that's what it used to be. It's on a different channel now. So this might help actually. If I know what the channels are now, I can try some of those ones on some of the ones I missed, and maybe I'll pick them up. Erie, Pennsylvania, channel 22. This is no. Is it WFXP? Yes. Hazelton, PA, that's Wolf. Yeah, Wolf. So that's basically Scranton area. Johnstown, PA, this is WJack. Kitchener, 22, is that CI? No, it's CICO, TVO. Ottawa, is that another? No, this is CHCH. Pittsburgh, PA, channel, oh, God. Is it WPCW? No, it's WTAE, yeah. That's the low power WTAE. I call that Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay. Taylor Swift. Rochester, New York, RF22, that's the Hex. Schenectady, is that how you pronounce it? Schenectady? I don't know if that's true or not. I don't think I've ever heard that being said before. But that's how I pronounce it. 22? What channel is that? Is it 10? No. Schenectady? Oh, come on. What the hell is it? It's not WMHT. It's not WTVU. What the hell is it? This is ridiculous. It's not WNYT. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's another one that I have to skip. Stevenson, this is CIII. Mr. Stevenson from Kids in the Hall. Bruce McCullough's character, he plays a little kid and he gets a businessman as a pet. And then his mom's like, no, you have to let him go. And so he brings Mr. Stevenson to the business section of town and he hangs out with other businessmen and he gives them his business card. And Bruce McCullough's character, the little kid, is all sad, but it's a very funny sketch. This is WTVU. Schenectady, what is that? Cleveland 23. This is an old one. It doesn't exist anymore. Oh, this is Vepix. Yeah. So Vepix, why is that on Cleveland? That's not licensed to Cleveland. That's an Akron channel. Batavia, this is WPXJ, PEXJ. This is WBSF from Bay City, Michigan. Bolivar, Pennsylvania. Huh? Oh, this is LYH. This is BXU. Huh? Oh, this is TOO. W2. That changed to channel 22, and I still haven't picked it up. I feel like I got shortchanged there. I feel like I should have picked it up by now. Buffalo, New York. This is BXZ. Elmira. This is Wedham. Huntington, West Virginia. Channel 23 from Huntington, West Virginia? No, VAH is 24. 23. 20. It's not VVA. 23. This must have been an old one. Oh, what did I say earlier? When I was thinking of Bolivar. Yeah, I'm just drawing a blank now. It's not GCB. I said when I was trying to think of WTOO. You fucking asshole. I can't believe I can't remember. I literally just said 2 other call signs, and I can't remember them. Lancaster, PA. What the fuck channel is this? WNNB? BNN? Oh, that might be what it is. No, I don't think so. This one I also have no idea what it is. This is WIPB from Muncie, Indiana. Muskoka, I think this is CHCH. Norwood, New York, this is WNPI. Paris, Ontario, this is another CIII. Pittsburgh, this is PXI. Toledo, this is WNWO. Akron, Ohio, this is VEPIX. No, it's not. 24. Oh, this is WEO. Altoona, this is WATM. In Altoona, this is TAJ. Yes. Ann Arbor, Michigan, this is PXD. Buffalo, New York. This has to be PEXJ again. Yeah. Charleston, West Virginia, this is VAH. Erie, Pennsylvania, this is JET. Fort Wayne, Indiana. It's not Wise, it's Wayne. No, what the fuck is it? What? Oh, PTA. Muskegon, Michigan, this is CLJ. TLJ? Yeah. CLJ, I think that's going to come up later. New York, New York, this is WNYE. Newark, Ohio, is this SJF? SFJ. Okay, I knew it was that. This is CICO. Pikeville, I think this is PKI. No, is it? It's not BKI. KPI. Shaker Heights, this is OIO. I know that for sure. Syracuse, Channel 24, this is WSTM. Watertown, New York. It's not WW. Is it WPBS? No. What's channel? Oh, this is VNC. Yeah, VNC. Okay, Detroit, Michigan. This is WXYZ. Pittsburgh. This is KDKA. So here's your first exception. So like I was saying, Pittsburgh is obviously east of the Mississippi River, and yet one of its channels starts with the letter K. Why? I don't know. But it does. You know, if you're like right near the Mississippi River, I feel like that's more of an exception, but Pittsburgh is really far away. There's also a channel from Philadelphia that starts with K, and it only has 3 letters. So it's an exception with an exception. I still haven't picked it up, which is really bugging me. This is CBLFT. There's another exception. So this CBLFT, that's 5. And it's a full power station, but that's Canada, so Canada doesn't really have, rules and stuff. Albany, New York, this is W10. Okay. Canton, Ohio, RF26, is this Viz? This is Weka. Yeah, Weka. Cincinnati, this is CPO. Cleveland, RF20, this is Viz. Erie, Pennsylvania, this is FXP. Jamestown, New York, this is, I think, Jack again. No? What? There is a Channel 26 WJAC right now, but obviously this isn't it. 26? Is this WPCW again? Oh, come on, man. What are you doing to me? What channels are in Johnstown? Oh, Jamestown, New York. I was thinking of Johnstown, Pennsylvania. I'm an idiot. This is WNYB. Okay. This, I think, is Wait. I picked that up last year. Last year. Knoxville, Tennessee. Oakland, Maryland. This is Chat GPT. Owen Sound, Ontario. This is CII. Parkersburg, West Virginia. Channel 26. What the hell is it? It's not DBJ. Parker's. Is it EYI? No, EI. Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue, man. EIU or some shit? Fuck. I have to skip that one too. We probably already skipped over 10. Oh, hopefully I can get under 20. RF26 from Rochester? See, this is the problem. When all the channels changed like 5 years ago, so I have to remember 2 different channel numbers for a specific call sign. It's so confusing. RF26. So let's just list off all the Rochester channels. Is it Niblet? No. Oh, it's oh, I had it. I had it. No, I don't have it. I'm going to have to skip this one too. Rochester, New York. So what are the channels from Rochester? I feel like... No, WXXI was not there. W-Rock, no. Wham, no. W-Heck, no. I don't think it would have been... It may have been a low power, but... Like, I don't even believe this. W... And, I mean, W42CO. But no, that's on channel 42. Rochester, oh, WGC, fuck you. I'm so stupid. I've literally only picked that up once. So, Toronto, Ontario, channel 26, that's CJMT. Watertown, that's Plebis, WPBS. So we got a shitload of channel 27s here. I'm pretty sure channel 27 might be the most channels I picked up. I think it is. Let's see if I can list all of them off. Athens, Ohio. Athens? Is this WOUB? Yes. Baltimore, Mar. Yes. Yes. Binghamton, IVT. Bloomington, Indiana. So is it Whippix first and then it's TTE? TTV. Yeah. Okay. Bowling Green, Ohio. I'm pretty sure this is BGU. Canton, Ohio. Is it W... It's not WOCV. It is W what? It's Weka. Yeah. Weka used to be on 27. Now it's on 26. This is OCV. Columbus, Ohio. That's TTE, not TTV. This is Queln, the Queln. Jeanette, PA. This is WPCW, I guess. Low power translator. Mount Clemens, Michigan. This is Waddle. Nashville, Tennessee. This is W. Kern, the Colonel. This is my longest UHF channel that I've ever picked up. I picked it up twice. So there's no chance I'm going to forget this one. WKRN. New York, New York. This is WNY. What? New York, New York? Channel 27 from New York? It's not TBY. It's not LNY. Well, what the hell is the Channel 27 from New York? Oh. It's NY something. Is it A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Are you fucking serious? I knew it was WNY something. So that was kind of cheating, but whatever. This is CII. Pittsburgh, this is Tay-Tay. The current Tay-Tay, this is TBY. Roanoke. What the fuck? What is on channel 27? Oh, this is it PXR? Yes. Fuck you. This is NDU from South Bend, Indianapolis. State College, that's HVL. Oh man, there's definitely, yeah. My brain is just mushed right now. Syracuse, MJQ. I've only picked that up once. Utica, Utica. What is channel 27 from Utica? WFXV. Yes. Bloomington, Indiana. I think this is once again TTV. No. Is it IPX? Yeah. This is funny. The first one's Bloomington, Indiana. The second one is Bloomington, Illinois. They are hundreds of miles apart. Completely separate from each other. And yet they appear right next to each other on the list. Well, because I sorted the list by city of license name, by city name. But what would this be? 28, YZZ. WYZZ. Columbus, this is SYX. Elmira, 28. W28DO. I've only picked that up once as well. That was a long time ago. I still remember picking that up. It was really cool. It came in like for a second. Erie, Pennsylvania, channel 28, that's WJet. Greenville, Tennessee, that's WEDM. That's EMT, I should say, WEMT. Greensboro, North Carolina, this is WPX, no, that was the last one, WXLV. Greensboro, North Carolina, channel 28. XLV. I know exactly what it is. It was an ATSD 3 channel. And I left my tuner open on the specific frequency like this, and then I remember walking the dogs, and then I came back and the call sign was up here, so it had picked it up while I was out, but I forget the call sign. XLV, is that? Fuck you. Greensburg, Pennsylvania. This is like Pittsburgh adjacent. PCB, I think. Kitchener, this is another what is it? CICO. Lansing, Michigan. WSYM. Lexington, this is LEX. Lorain, Ohio, this is WUAB. Muskoka, this is CHCH. New London, Connecticut, this is WHPX. That's basically Hartford, Connecticut. That's my only channel from Connecticut. Philadelphia, this is WCAW, CAU. Rochester, New York, this is UHF. Interesting, UHF is a frequency band for over-the-air television. We are currently in the UHF frequency band, so that's very timely and fitting. St. Johnsbury, Vermont. So this is VTB. Only picked that up once as well. Akron, Ohio, 29. Oh, this is WAOH. I picked that up once. I remember that night. I was always trying to pick up this channel. I just never could. And then one night it finally came in and it was absolutely booming for several minutes. And then I've never seen it again. And it doesn't even exist anymore. Alliance, Ohio. This is Neo from The Matrix. This is WDTB from Buffalo. Charleroi. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. If you were French, that's how you would pronounce it. PA 29. What is it? 29. WWAT. W what? That's a low power channel. Charleston, West Virginia. That is CHS. Elmira. Oh, this is 29 Easy. That's based. Yeah, no, never mind. I was going to say it's Scranton area, but no, it's Elmira. That's a low power channel that I picked up once. Fonthill. This is CKVP. Hagerstown, Maryland. This is. Oh, come on. I've only picked this up once and I can't remember it. Hagerstown, Maryland. Knoxville, Tennessee. This is WCOP. Kokomo. I think this is TTK again. Yes. London, Ontario. This is CFEMT. Newport, Kentucky. This is XIX. Oil Springs. This is CIII. Oshawa. I mean, there's only a limited amount of things it could be. I'm just trying to think of which one is it. Oshawa. Oh, is it? It's Czechs. Yeah. Oxford, Ohio. It's not CPO? It's not CPO. What the hell is it? How is it not CPO? PTO. Yes. Riverhead. This is LNY. Rochester. 29 from Rochester? What? Bullshit. Oh, no. BGT. A low power. Okay, I forgot. South Bend, Indiana. That's SBT. Silent but trendy, I guess. Toledo, Ohio. That's GTE. Utica, New York. This is KTV. Vineland, New Jersey. Only picked it up once for 1 second. This is WUVP. I picked this up in 2011 and I still remember it. Winston-Salem, North Carolina. This is WXLV. I still can't remember the Greensboro, North Carolina one. XLV. Oh, there's a Y in it. W. There's a Y in this one. W. There's a Y in this. MYL? Fuck. God fucking Christ. Zanesville. RF29. This is OOH. Cleveland, Ohio. This is Banks, I think. Beaver. This is GCB. No. Beaver? PGT? PGE? What the heck is it? Beaver, Pennsylvania. RF30. It's not Tay. Is it PCW? No. Beaver. It's not Jack. Come on. I know what it is. It was like a low power channel. It's WPG something, isn't it? FGHIJKLMNOP QRSTUVWX. No. It's not that, obviously. Gonna have to skip that again. Brighton, this is CKWS. Corning. This is, so we have 3. How do we have 3 Cornings in a row? How is that even possible? WYDC is one of them. WSCA is one of them. Ooh. What the hell would this be then? WSCA, is it Wedham? Corning? Corning is WSCA. WYDC. I mean, I'm going to look back at, once I give up, I'm going to look back at the ones I missed and I'm just going to be, killing myself. Hull, Quebec, this is Sivo. Johnstown, Pennsylvania. What the hell is on Channel 30? WPCW? Moorhead, Kentucky. This is KMR. Kill me right now. Newark, New Jersey. Channel 30 from Newark? Oh, this is FUT. It says Newark, New Jersey, but it transmits from the Empire State Building, I believe, in New York, New York. Peoria, this is MBD. Pittsburgh, PA. Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. Oh. The Beaver one, I think, is... Yes! Fuck you. The Pittsburgh one, I don't know what it is. It's not GCB. Yeah, I know what it is. It's the WGP something. Okay, we're going to have to do this again. C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So obviously it's not any of that. This is GCB. Good God. Rochester. What is the channel? What's the channel? Oh, this one I just picked up. I picked that up a couple weeks ago. Wow, finally. Saginaw, Michigan. This is EYI again. Sharon, PA. This is W30EI. Picked that up once. Toronto, Ontario. This is CGEMT. Not WGEMT, but CGEMT. No, what is it? Is it CFEMT? Yes, CFEMT. Actually, I think I currently have CFEMT on the TV right now. I forgot to change it to rewind, so I missed Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Unfortunately. So now I've got Just Shoot Me on. And after that, it's Becker. So Utica, New York, this is WTR. Zanesville, this is The Wiz. Nobody beats him. Altoona, PA, this is WATM. Buffalo, New York, this is Ned. Crossville, Tennessee, this is BXX. Dayton, Ohio, this is DTN. Dayton, that's cool. Detroit, Michigan, this is MYD. Fort Wayne, Indiana, this is Wayne. Pittsburgh, PA, 31. This is 31? It's not PGH. What the hell's Channel 31 from Pittsburgh? Is that IIC? Oh, I remember that night. That was a good night. That was a really good night. It was really hot. It was a very humid night in the summer. And I remember this was back when I had an air conditioner in the window and it was working overtime. Actually, I think that's when I noticed that it was leaking inside the house, the air conditioner, because it was a piece of shit. But yeah, I was getting really good TV reception that night. Stayed up real late that night. Scranton, PA. This is WSWB. Watertown, this is WWTI. Woodstock, this is City. Youngstown, Ohio, this is WYTV. Did I get all the 27s, by the way? I did. That's cool. All right, 32. We're over halfway through it. We're like almost 3/4 of the way done. Altoona, PA, 32. That's WTAJ, the Taj Mahaj. Athens, Ohio. This is WOUB. Buffalo, New York. Okay, we have 2 Buffaloes. One of them is UTV. The other one is NLO, WUTV. Detroit, Michigan. We're actually watching WNLO right now. We're watching a sub-channel, the sub-channel Rewind TV on WNLO. Detroit, Michigan. This is WDIV. Louisville, Kentucky. That's Derby. Youngstown, Ohio. This is YFX. Yes. Buffalo, New York. This is Jersey. Chatham, Ontario. I think this is a TVO one, yeah. Cincy is 33 from Cincy. CES? No. CET? No. What the hell would it be? PTO? No. CPO? No. What are channels from Cincinnati? I think this is one of those Cincinnati channels that I've only picked up once. If I miss over 20, I'm going to be so embarrassed. Dayton, Ohio. Is this Dayton again? 33. No, this is WHIO. WHIO. East Lansing. WCAR. I picked this up a couple weeks ago. Ottawa, Ontario. This is CBOFT. It's the French CBC. Scranton, PA. This is WS. No. 33 from... Oh, QPX. Stevenson is CII. Mr. Stevenson. Youngstown, Ohio. This is WFMJ. Albany. This is MHT. Binghamton, IVT. Buffalo, KB Dubs. KB Dubs. Champaign, Illinois. Illinois is WCIA. CIA. Chatham, Ontario. This is another TVO. Cincy. This is CET. Cleveland, Ohio. Channel 34. I know it's VIZ, but it has a different name. It's W34FP. What? Oh, this is the Quest. Yeah, the Quest. The Quest is now on channel 36. That's what made me confused here. Channel 34 from Dayton. Is it CAF? Yeah. Detroit, Michigan is M. Is it WKBD? Yes. This is W34FP. Fort Wayne, this is Wise. Johnstown, Ohio, this is the Jack. Knoxville, Tennessee, this is Wait or Velt. Yeah, this is the Vault. Olean, this is VTT. Philly, this is Cow. Scranton, this is SWB. Utica, this is FXV. Washington, D.C., this is WRC. Oh, there's another. I think that's the fourth one. The fourth 3-letter call sign. Hamilton, Ontario, CHCJ. Peterborough, Ontario, this is the CFTO. Oil Springs, this is CII. Buffalo, Ontario, this is 36. What's channel 36? WNLO now. Yeah, so you may have noticed that, some of these channels, I've only picked up a couple channels on. It's like some of these frequencies, I've only picked up a couple channels on them. That's because I have, same with 25, 19, 20. It's because I have local channels on these channels. So it's really hard because these local channels are always on. And so these distant channels have to be so much stronger in order to overpower them. And so that rarely ever happens, as you can see. So Cleveland, Ohio, I should say, WQHS. That's the Quest. Dayton, Ohio. This is JERT. Okay, GRT. It's JERT. There was a channel 30, which is JERT. It's possible I wrote the wrong thing down. RGT. Yeah, this is wrong. This is completely wrong. This isn't Corning, New York. This is Dayton, Ohio. So I didn't want to test out the test because then that would be me practicing the test. So I sort of relied on myself to input the data correctly, but I didn't. So, so that's on me. At least I remembered. This one is definitely correct. It's just I can't remember the name. So this is correct as well. I just don't know I can't remember the call sign. Ha ha! Fuck you! I told you there was a Y in there. This one I don't remember. That's cool that I can just click on it. Hey, I can skip too. Awesome. I learned something new. Dayton, Ohio, this is RGT. Hamilton, Ontario, RF36, that's SITS. South Bend, Indiana, that's HME. Syracuse, RF36 is SY... No. Channel 36? SYT? Syracuse, Channel 36. Oh, there's an X in there. S. W. Oh, it's right on the... I can picture it. Oh, come on. It's not SYX. No, that's from Cincinnati. Or Columbus, I should say. What? There's an X in this. There's an X. It's not SY, though. X. Come on, man. From Syracuse, it has an X. It's on channel 36. I have picked it up, obviously. Okay, it'll probably come back to me. I know it has an X because some of the other ones have come back to me. So I'll come back to that one after. Urbana, Illinois. This is CCU. Youngstown, Ohio. This is YTV. All right, so now we're into... So these are all old channels now because this frequency range does not exist. So these are all old channels. I should be able to get all of these. At least I hope. If I don't, I'm going to be sad. WKBW. But this is like a throwback. 38, this is OSU. So this is what I would see when I was manually changing channels. So that really brings me back. I spent a lot of time doing that. Well, not a whole lot of time, but yeah, a lot of time. Some late nights by myself, searching through the channels, being extremely excited when I caught a new channel. This is VIZ. Pittsburgh, this is WIMP. Buffalo, this is WIVB. Mount Clemens, this is Waddle. Pittsburgh, this is WBYD. Richmond, Indiana, this is WCOY. RF40, this is Gemt. Zanesville, this is The Wiz, nobody beats them. RF41, this is CII. KBN from Youngstown, Ohio. Binghamton, New York, RF42, this is SKG. Bloomington, Indiana, CLJ, yes. Fonthill, this is CKVP. Philadelphia, this is TXF. Pittsburgh, PA, this is PMY. Rochester, this is W42CO. Sandusky, Ohio, this is GGN. Buffalo, New York, this is WNED. Detroit, Michigan, this is TVS? Yes. Pittsburgh, PA, this is PGH. I only picked that up once. It's very strange because I think that was my first Pittsburgh channel that I picked up way back. And it's very strange because I had a local channel from Buffalo on channel 43. So I don't know why that was the first channel that I picked up, because they were like open frequencies that I could have picked up Pittsburgh channels on. Very strange. Detroit, Michigan, this is WWJ. Toronto, this would be City. I remember picking up that. When I picked up WWJ on channel 44, that was the night that I stayed up all night and I didn't go to sleep. I don't know if I said that in this video or not, but I stayed up all night. I didn't go to sleep. I had to go to work the next day and print out a bunch of maps. And I was very tired. And when I came home, I had a nap and I woke up and I was very happy because I picked up the new channel, even though I was really tired, but it was worth it. RF45 Alliance, this is Neo. Detroit, this is DIV. Rochester, this is Rock. Scranton, this is Wolf. Watertown, VNC. Allentown, this is KBS. Altoona, no, that's Altoona. This is WFMZ. This is KBS. Baltimore, this is BFF. BFF, Best Friend Forever. Best Friends Forever, I should say. This I also don't know how to pronounce. Chillicothe, that's how I pronounce it. Chillicothe. This is WWHO. WHO. Rochester, this is BGT. Toledo, this is... Oh, it was UVP. No. What is it? There's a U in there. Come on, what is it? No, it's not UVP because that was from Philadelphia area. I can picture it. I swear it changed to channel 26. And I just looked at the listing like a few days ago. Maybe even yesterday. Maybe even today. Toledo, Ohio. It's not UPV. Canton, Ohio, this is RLM. Syracuse, New York, I think this is TVH. Toronto, Ontario, this is CFEMT, yep. Bloomington, Indiana, this is IPX. This is TTV. Columbus, Ohio, this is SYX. Corning, New York, this is YDC. London, Ontario, this is CFEMT. Pittsburgh, this is PXI. Washington, D.C., this is our WRC again. Buffalo 149, that's NYO. Canton, Ohio, this is WEO. Is it not? What else would it be? It's not WEO, if it's not RLM. Oh, WEO is channel 50. What the fuck is 49? No, I already did RLM. Oh, no. I feel like it's a channel that doesn't exist anymore. DLI. Deli Sandwich. Louisville, Kentucky, 49. This is BKI? PKI? What the fuck is this? BKI is on channel 51. What is 49? I wonder if it's a channel that I've already picked up before. Is there even a channel? PKI? I don't know. KPI. Oh, for fuck's sake. Another channel. So at 25. So I'm down 25. So I should be able to get under 20. I was hoping to get under 10. Akron, this is WEO. Ann Arbor, Michigan is PK. PXD. Dayton, Ohio. This is WDTN. Yeah. Erie, Pennsylvania. This is Queln. Greensburg, Pennsylvania. I think this is PCB. Scranton, PA. This is NEP. London, Ontario. This is CHCH. I think it's supposed to be Alvinston, but I forgot the name. I had it written down wrong in my spreadsheet. Pittsburgh, PA. This is Tay. Salem, Indiana. This is BKI. Toronto, Ontario. This is CGEMT. Okay, 15. So I missed 15. I think that's pretty good out of 405, right? I'm not feeling very confident right here. CES RGB. So this is from Hayes Center, Nebraska. KBSD. KSW. Did I do KSWB? Oh, that might be it. KSWB. No. KSWB sounds like what it should be. Hayes Center, Nebraska. It's definitely a K. KS. Why do I keep saying KSWB? KSNB was on channel 4. It has to be like something like KSWB. All right, let's go to the next one. Kalamazoo, channel 8. I wonder if it spells something out. I haven't picked this up in so long, so I can't remember it. Kalamazoo. Where's the next channel? Dayton, Ohio. It's not RGT. Oh, it's a low power from Dayton, Ohio. Oh, come on. I think I'm just going to have to give up. Charleston, West Virginia. WSLX. Lexington, Kentucky. JKT. That's the JKT one. WJYT? It's something like that, and I can't think of it. Lexington, Kentucky. Visualization is looking pretty nice right now. This is really going to bother me. All of these are going to bother me. Schenectady RF22, like what? It's probably going to be a high power station, but I just can't think of it right now. Oh, I just thought of it. WCWN. Ha ha! Fuck you! Huntington, West Virginia. RF23. Yeah, this was the ones where I listed off 3 different ones for Bolivar. And then I forgot what they were. Oh, yeah. One of them is LYH. Yeah, yeah. Or BXU. Yeah, so it's the next one is LYH. Yeah, okay. So now it's this one. I don't remember this one. So I'm down to 13, I think. Yeah, 13. So I'm missing 13. So Parkersburg, West Virginia on RF26. I can picture it because I swear this channel that I picked up, it happened when my internet was out. But I have, like with these autologgers here, I have them set to log everything to a text file. And so during that night, there was a lot of activity. And whenever there's a lot of activity, I check my text logs to see if anything got missed. And in that case, something got missed. And I had it in my log there. I just can't remember what it is. I feel like there's a Y in it, though. Yeah, RF29. This one, it's not WWMB or P. There's a P in there somewhere. I keep thinking it's that. WWMB? MP? WW... Oh, fuck. Yeah, and this one... This is an RF30. This used to be on channel 49, and I never got it on channel 49. Then it moved to channel 30, and I finally got it. And I picked it up once, but I can't remember the call sign. I can picture it, though, in the listing. Cincinnati RF33. Once again, I can't remember. It's a high power channel. I don't remember what the name is. I feel like I only picked it up once. Some of these guys, I'm gonna just feel really stupid. Some of them I don't remember them because I've only picked them up like once. RF30. Oh, this is another one that I should get. This is the one that has an X in it. Come on, man. I can picture it. I can picture the name. I can't get the sequence of letters. This one's definitely going to bother me. Toledo. Oh, yeah. It's not UPW, is it? Ha! Yes. Okay, we're down to 12. 49, Louisville, Kentucky. BKI. No, I thought it was KPI, but it's not. I remember this night. This night, I picked up like 7 new channels. Some of them were like really far away. Louisville, Kentucky is really far away. It's 400 something miles. And this was so finicky. All these channels I picked up for like a sec. Oh, I just thought of one. Channel 23. Because that night, it started off with WSAZ. Haha! From Huntington, West Virginia. It started off with that, and then I started picking up these really long distance channels. And they only came in for like 1 or 2 seconds. It was crazy. And at that time, my internet was not working at all. But this was before the autologger stuff. So I was doing everything by just by hand, just doing it manually. And I knew there was going to be stuff going on because of the forecast right here, the Tropo forecast. So there was like some really big colors over here that were aiming down like this. And I was able to check on another computer. Then I came home and I was focusing on that and I was writing everything down. And the next day I was able to access the internet up at the hill. And I figured out where all the channels came from. Unfortunately, I didn't get any pictures of what I picked up because one of the channels, I believe, was the WKRN from Nashville, Tennessee, my farthest channel I've ever got. I bet one of these channels was from that night. If I could just remember what it was. This is really bugging me. I'm doing really good. There's only 11 left. I feel like that's as good as I can get it, though. Like, I don't understand how this isn't WK... No, KSWB. Like, how is it not KSWB? KWSB? KBSD, yeah, that makes sense. Kalamazoo, yeah, this just bugs me too. Okay, I'm gonna have to give up. This is too much. All right, KWNB, not KWS, not KSWB, but KWNB. That bugs me. WWMT, yeah, I wouldn't have got that. I thought it was like an actual word. WPTD, yeah. That's that low power from... I feel like it was low power at the time. I don't even know if it still exists. From Dayton. WLPX. Oh, you fucking asshole. LPX. I think I tried LEX. I knew there was an L in it, though, I feel like. WKYT? Didn't I... K... Oh, I think I did WKYT. I added a J in there somewhere and I removed another letter. Okay, that makes more sense. KYT. And where's another one? Yeah, IYE. Yeah, that's the one where my autologger, my internet was out and it picked it up in the text file and I had text file evidence of picking it up. IYE. I knew there was an E and a Y in there. WWPB. Did I not type that? Obviously not. PTG. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So we're almost on the 36 one. WSPX. Yeah. Okay. I knew there was an X in there. Oh my God. I am such an idiot. WSTR. I already picked that for RF18. So this is a high power channel. It used to be on 33. Now it's on 18. I forgot. If I was smart, I would have done a find for Cincinnati. And oh my God. I already did DRB for channel 32. I could have done the same thing with that. So yeah, I mean, I could have got more. I could have easily got two extras. I could have got under 10 if I did a search. But I feel like that probably would have been cheating, considering there are duplicates. So I feel like I should have thought about it myself. But I think I did pretty good. So I did get over 10. I got 11. I got 97%. That's not bad. I guess I don't have all 405 call signs memorized. It's not just call signs, but it's call signs and call signs matched with channel numbers. So that's the hard part. Anyway, this was very fun. I enjoyed it very much. I will be doing some more sporacles in the future, like I said at the beginning of the video. But yeah, some of these really bother me. Well, what can you do, right? Anyway, until next time.